what it is, ho.
What's up?
Hey guys.
Hi. Welcome to In the Trunk Podcast.
Yay.
Hello. We're back and Ariel's back as well.
Yay!
Hey guys. How's it going?
She's alive and she came back from her mission trip safely.
Yes, she completed
She
her
has
mission.
no idea what we're
I
talking
was,
about.
I was doing the Lord's work and I'm really tired right
She
now.
knows what we're talking about.
But-
She's doing
Different
that.
mission.
Yeah, well I'm happy to be here with you guys. So, which show do you think is the messiest? The Maury Show, Cheaters, or
Ooh.
Jerry Springer?
Okay. Whew, let me think about this. No, I know which one is the messiest.
I think I did too.
Maury.
Oh, you think Maury's the messiest?
You want to know why?
Really?
You want to
Yeah.
know why I think that? Because in the beginning episodes, you know what he used to do? He used to be like, "Oh, so you're scared of olives? Well, you know what? Hey, y'all bring up olives."
Oh my god. That makes me
just
think of like
reminded
an
me of
evil Ellen show.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Let's bring out Diddy.
Oh my god.
You said you're scared of Let it work.
Go
We have
here.
him in the building. Come on.
I love when people do that stuff like IRL and they say like, "Oh, well, guess who's here?"
Oh my
Well,
god.
come on out.
Honestly, in my opinion, though, I always thought Jerry Springer
I
was
think
the
it's
messiest.
Jerry Springer for me.
I always thought they were the messiest because they would fight. They would let them fight on that show.
Yo.
On Maury, like they would break it up so quick, like you couldn't even touch the other person. I guess because like it was,
And they
I don't
instigate
know.
because like it's still reality shows. So for Jerry Springer, like they be telling them to ask certain stuff or say certain things too. Plus the fighting is like double whammy.
Yeah, whammy. Yeah, so I just thought I
Whammy.
think Jerry Springer's the messiest.
You know-
but Cheaters is also messy too, though, because they be fighting on there.
See, they all have their own different type of mess.
Oh wait, Cheaters? I didn't even hear that. Nah,
Yeah, she said cheaters.
Okay, I don't think Cheaters is as messy because I think Cheaters actually does be solving some issues though.
They absolutely
Cheaters,
do. But it's
Cheaters
still messy.
actually does do what it's supposed to do. Whereas I feel like Jerry Springer never like doesn't. The outcome
never
isn't,
good.
The outcome isn't. There's no desired outcome really ever.
Never.
And then with Maury, it's also the same because it's
You know what?
up
They
to,
be chasing
up to
the
toss.
person on Maury with the camera.
I've been
though.
persuaded.
Maury's
Jerry
flip a
Springer.
coin.
No, Jerry Springer is the messiest. You want to know why it's
Why?
also messy?
Why?
The audience is firing these people up.
Yes. Oh my god, the audience is just as bad. They are messy. They be like
That's the
roasting.
audience.
They be like, "What about the girl with the piano teeth?"
Oh my god.
Bro, they really be roasting people.
Oh my God.
Y'all couldn't pay me enough.
No.
Y'all couldn't pay me enough to get publicly roasted and
Nah.
then get kicked in my nuts by a midget that my boyfriend cheated on me with.
Oh my god. No, that's how it goes though.
Yes,
so
I said
Jerry
nuts.
Springer,
Yes,
Jerry
I said
Springer
nuts.
has to be the messiest. That has to be the messiest. Cheaters is bad. Like they're all bad. but-
Yes, they're all their own different type of mess, but Jerry Springer was on another level.
Yep.
R.I.P. to that guy.
Oh, rest in peace.
We love you forever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, girl.
Dead as fuck. He's messy, and he's messy. Where do you think he is? Where do you think he is?
In the in between.
Yeah.
We
got a floater.
What's it called? In between perjury.
Purgatory.
Purgatory, not perjury. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
my
Jerry.
God.
He's in the fourth
Jerry,
ring.
please don't come here. I'm so sorry.
I'm about to get haunted,
Jerry's
girl.
on Jerry's on his ass. You're gonna see him tap dancing in the back of the
Oh my
seat.
god.
Yeah, that an orb flies by. An orb.
No, Jerry, please.
Oh my god. It's crazy.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well,
So what's our consensus? Our consensus is Jerry Springer.
yeah.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, I'm about to go
I
Jerry.
agree. Yeah, that was a good one.
We started out light, but we're just gonna get dark for a little.
For a little quick second because it needs to be talked about. So,
Take it away.
Take it away.
So there's updates on David's case. We were gonna talk about this last time, but the story about Evelyn took so long. It literally took like the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's updates with David's case. I haven't seen the most recent. This is just as of the last week. But a lot of things came out as far as like more just stipulations about the relationship and what it really was. So of course it's confirmed that they were like together or whatever, but there's
Yeah.
confirmed a use of Plan B emergency contraceptives. There is for a 13, 14-year-old. Think about that.
That's insane.
And then there was
didn't know
an
that.
abortion.
Oh,
Because
yes.
people were speculating at first saying that she was pregnant because
And
they
that's
like
why
to
he killed
amplify.
her. Like,
The reason why he killed her was because that she was about to like leave him, and I think once he realized that like okay she's not under my wing anymore, she becomes a threat.
Yeah.
golly.
Which is inherently like that's your fault. So you shouldn't have been doing that in the first place.
It's so crazy how much he groomed her and took advantage of a
I think,
child.
honestly, I don't know. The parents.
They did not help.
Biggest issue. I think
Allegedly.
the parenting is the biggest issue because
This is all alleged.
how you gonna fly to Cali and stay at a house in certain places and your parents just like they knew. Okay.
Well,
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Because
I
how
think
she run away twice?
Yeah.
Run away twice.
Yeah. So so that happened, and then they also, like his music videos and stuff, that one video that
Oh
he
my
showed.
gosh.
Weird.
So basically all that stuff
Weird.
was confirmed, of course, to be her because he had an obsession and he's sick and he's ill. But also there was things like lacerations and certain things that they found. It was so hard to do her autopsy because of how decomposed she
Yep.
already was, and
Yep.
because they were able to find out how long she's been there because of the generations of insects. Isn't that so interesting? Like science-wise,
wow.
they were
Yeah.
able to determine how long she was in there because of how many different ages of bugs there were.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
It is interesting.
So they found that out. They also found out the way that she died because of these like certain like kind of laceration type cuts in her body. Basically, they said her death was slow. She bled out, and that he must have inherently or watched her like bleed
That's
out or
so
something
sad.
in some way.
I heard that.
Yes, and he also I don't know if I said this last time we mentioned it, but he purchased everything like through Postmates and Amazon under a fake name.
Well, not everything.
But most
Some of the most incriminating
tarps
stuff.
and under a fake name.
No, it wasn't a tarp. He got like a little one of those inflatable
There's multiple
pools.
things. There's a lot of
It
stuff.
was a pool. He got like heavy duty laundry bags, a
my
body
God.
bag, chainsaws,
They
and
still
a
don't know
shovel.
where her fingers are. They still don't know where her fingers are. They
Yeah.
had his tattoo.
Yeah.
They had
He ate
matching
them?
tattoos.
Oh shit.
What do you think he did with them?
If he's
I
that
think he just
sick.
discarded them.
Also, guys, I forgot the most important. For me, this is the worst. Like, of course, her murder is absolutely sickening and disgusting, and so is the grooming. But I think an issue that goes overlooked is he had 40 terabytes of child porn on his devices found.
Oh, is that what they found?
40 terabytes.
I thought that was just the evidence they found against him.
No,
about this.
40 terabytes of CSAM, child sexual abuse material. I might have to bleep that out, but
Yeah.
of CSAM. So I think that goes back to the main issue and something that is coming up more prevalently in the times now because of the Epstein stuff is that our children and especially our women are constantly being preyed on. And one thing
They're
I
not
hated,
safe.
one thing I hated seeing on TikTok was people bringing up the David case and the comments would say end violence against women because that is not a woman. That's
a child.
literally a child.
And that be pissing me off, bro.
And it'd be the top comment that's like, but I'm like, I understand that, of course, end violence against women, but this is literally someone's baby.
That's a child.
They met and started talking whenever she was 11 and he was 18.
Oh, that's insane. That's insane.
So this is
grosses
the
me out.
situation of a powerless a child.
She wasn't
It's not-
protected.
yeah,
That's what we're saying about the parents.
Oh my
Because
God.
why
they
the
haven't said
fuck?
anything. They haven't said anything.
Of course,
That's
they,
so
if they say
weird.
anything, they're gonna incriminate them damn
And
selves.
so I think that is, for me, that is,
You
of
think
course he's ill, but I think that is the biggest root angering inside of me. The
Wait,
biggest issue with me is
you
the
think
parenting.
the parents like were taking hush money from him?
I think that could be. I think that could be an element, but I also think that her parents weren't very interested in Celeste in the first place because of like just the dynamic that was presented through there was some sort of security footage, like backyard
Yeah.
doorbell security footage that got exposed, and they weren't treating her very
Yeah.
nicely.
Oh, wow.
We were
did see
just
that.
talking about family dynamics before this, and that's one where I think that if she ran away, they would be like, "Oh, she does what she does whatever," type vibe.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
If that happened, our mama would be chasing us down the street.
Our
No.
mom would end the world to find us.
Exactly. So that's just so crazy that her parents weren't giving that same energy, or maybe they were. That just wasn't shown. But you would think if your child went missing, if something happened to your kid, you'd do anything to try to figure out answers or fight for them or protect them.
Yep.
So that's really odd.
I think they were
Yeah.
extremely passive about it, and because like she wasn't inherently like being physically hurt that
Yeah.
they knew of.
But
it's so
still, why are
interesting.
you allowing this?
Why are you
this
having a
is a grown
child?
man.
Why are you having a child if you're not going to take care of your kid? Okay.
Yeah.
Girl,
See,
that's,
where-
a quote. That's a
see, 'cause that's the
conversation
root.
for
That's
another,
what I'm saying. That's
another
the,
time.
That's the root of the issue.
That's
And
another
also,
time.
Also, David was someone that was very lived in mom's basement, didn't have a job, and just had a one-off song that went off because he was one of the Discord demons that were just on Discord all day, and that's one of the main places that in Roblox where they prey on such young
I
people.
know.
Yikes.
It's disgusting.
So he's just a groomer.
It's disgusting.
So yeah, and there was also exposing, I think, multiple relationships with other minors as well. So
That's devastating.
So that's the update. I don't know as far as like convictions and actual legal stuff as of right now, but that's what as far as I know is last week.
Well, he pleaded not guilty, so unfortunately
Yes.
they're going to trial.
What?
And he's going
Not
to
guilty is
and he's
crazy.
going to lose miserably because there's just too much evidence.
Only reason they be doing not guilty, even though they're blatantly guilty, is the chance of a trial.
And he has a lot of money, so it's actually plausible for him to do that. Most people don't do that because they don't have the money to do the trial, but he has plenty of money.
Or they just give up because they know they're going to damn jail. He's going to jail regardless. I don't know what the
Oh, he's
fuck
going
he
to
thinks he's
jail.
doing.
And there's this weird thing too. People were talking about, especially I'm bringing up Kanye West. I know there's not necessarily like a super adjacent thing.
Yeah.
But sorry about the grass. It's so loud.
Yeah, it's that day.
Yeah.
We might have to switch our day.
Yeah,
bro.
where they cut the grass.
But there is a thing that they talk about in Hollywood about how women have such a hard time bouncing back from scandals, but men have such an easy time bouncing back from scandals because men will support anyone.
100%.
And so Kanye West, like his shows and stuff be selling out stadiums, but the second like someone like a Britney Spears or Janet Jackson did something that was mildly like she got blackballed, but like that never happens to men. Like Jake Paul can come back, Logan Paul can come back because there are little guys and people like Cliff Killer, whatever. But all it takes is one time for one girl. I don't know what it is, if it is the demographic of the fan base itself, which I think that plays a large role, but I just don't know if it's the actual like just gender issue, because I feel like girls are very much like, you made me feel this way and I don't think you should have a platform.
Yeah.
But I think guys are just like, so young guys are just so like mindless, and they just go with whatever they think is cool before they actually like reflect on how it's affecting people.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was kind of a lot, but I think it's also an adjacent, because if in the 1% chance that he does get off, do you think he would be able to come back? Because people are still listening to his music.
Some
right
people
now.
are still like not advocating, are still like taking up for him. What's the word? Like they're still like supporting him.
Yeah.
And I just think that's crazy.
Well, this is the thing. You see who our president is.
Oh.
And I'm going to leave it at that.
And yeah, and most of the base is what demographic, not just the race, but I'm also like, I think it's also, there's a weird gender thing with it too.
Yeah.
And I ain't even got to say the gender. People don't care. Like, they
Yeah.
don't care about it because it's not affecting them.
Yeah.
So they're just going to keep supporting it.
It's
But
the same as the
wanna keep
what do y'all
beating this
believe?
down.
What do y'all believe about like separating music from the artist?
No, they're a bad person. Like I'm not.
I don't support
That's
anything.
why I
His
haven't.
music
Y'all-
is about her. That's what makes it.
That's
you can't
eerie.
say that about him because his music is about her, and the music
Can't
videos
separate-
are
But
about
like
her.
no, I can't separate the music from the artist. Like if they're a bad person, they're a bad person. That's why
You
I
don't think about it.
That's why I never supported Chris Brown after he hit Rihanna. I
That's
never
the
supported him.
biggest-
I never supported him. I always looked at
Same.
him as an abuser because of what he did to her. So
that is the most overlooked
and
one.
even
in
though he
community.
made great music, amazing artist, amazing dancer, not a good guy. Not a good guy.
In that situation, I still listen to him. Like, I'm not just, I don't think about it while I'm listening to the music sometimes. But in David's case, the music is about her. Mm-hmm. So that's what's weird.
That's what I think makes it so just inexcusable, because I understand that songs hold different feelings and that songs are somewhat nostalgic in a way. I think that you can have an attachment to a song that has nothing to do with the artist. You may not even know the artist's like name for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in David's case specifically, the music and the music videos are about her, and it's confirmed that it's about her. It's literally a doppelganger of her in the video.
Yeah.
So weird.
So,
But I don't want to keep talking because this is such a dark topic.
It is pretty dark.
And
yeah.
It's heavy.
we don't want to give him more light than he already is getting. Unfortunately,
He don't deserve a damn.
He don't deserve it.
Don't deserve a damn.
We can move on from his nasty ass.
Yeah.
So
There's something
Yeah.
else to talk about. It's not necessarily gross, but it's just I want to see what y'all think about it.
I don't know anything about this.
So in the last 2 years, I would say 10s and 20, like multiple scientists have been disappearing. And I know that it is a common, not just conspiracy, but it is like pretty much a fact that the second someone finds out something like a reusable energy source that never whatever, like the guy who made the first engine that was all water disappeared.
Really?
All those kinds of things, yes. So the people who figure out these sustainable things that will crash the market, they disappear.
Oh my God, that's
And
insane.
so, as of recently, in the last 2 years, people who have been doing, I think, astrology studies, cancer study, and oil stuff, production stuff, have all been disappearing.
Wait, I
and
have a
it's
question.
Oh, that's
and it's people
terrifying.
who are just on the brink of discovery or are about to release their.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Is one of the scientists that guy that was making fuel out of plastic?
Um,
Is he still alive?
I don't know about. Is you talking about the black guy on Instagram?
Yeah.
I have no idea. But also I don't think that they would think he's a threat because I feel like there's already like a. It depends on who's taking them out, right? I don't know if it's our government. I don't know if it's got something to do with Israel. I don't know, but because that kind of doesn't that kind of give off that vibe that they was like there's a foreign affair somehow involved too. I don't know because I think that.
Girl, we
knows?
don't know. It's so
the issue.
conspiracy.
It's so complex too. Like,
Yes.
I feel like they wouldn't take out that guy. I feel like also like maybe because he's black, I feel like they wouldn't.
It couldn't. It was not gonna go unnoticed.
That's also a thing, and also I don't feel like enough people have heard about him, like credibility wise. I feel like they wouldn't consider him as.
Well, no, he has a lot of credibility.
As
His
far as,
stuff has
like-
been getting very popular, and he is broadcasting his creations.
No, I'm not saying he's
like-
he's definitely successful, and I think people are paying more attention to it because of that. But I'm saying that these scientists are people that are like working closely, like they're working for NASA, they're working for like
okay.
international, like they're like the people who are
The people.
heading.
Like,
they're
they're the people.
spearheading. They're spearheading scientific research in that regard. Like they're like global, like they're known in their field. Yeah, they've been disappearing. That's all pretty much
That's
that I know.
insane.
I don't know the specifics, but it's like an example would be you're going out on a hike together. They're going out a hike with the community, and they look back and their partner's gone. Like it's like that type of
yo.
stuff. It's like secret. I think it's FBI, CIA, like
Like they
allegedly.
snatched him. Yes, there you go.
Like that type
that's
of.
crazy.
I think it's them trying to preserve capitalism, especially in America.
course.
Which is the main goal of everything.
Yeah,
But
this
yeah.
is how America runs, capitalism.
That's but just pay attention to that because even in past stories about the guy I said like with the water engine, and then there was something else with the guy who made the unbreakable charger, like the unbreakable phone charger, like stuff like that. That's so disposable and we buy because it breaks and we don't realize it. They're taking them out. You're not gonna make it to the market. Are you kidding?
Yes.
But yeah, that's all I had to say about
That's
that.
actually insane. We don't have much to talk about because like nothing happened this week, guys.
It's been a little chill.
Yeah, it's been real chill, and I'm also sleepy. So
We've
okay.
we've been all over the place too.
yeah, life has been lifing. Same for y'all, probably. So I'm
Yeah,
so
That's probably why you're
everyone.
listening to this.
Yeah. So I mean, on that same note of like crazy things, we want to talk about our craziest date
Oh,
that we've
Lord.
ever had. So like, we're all in relationships now, but of course, before then we were dating, and
We all have quite a
they
few
say-
under our belts.
They say the dating pool got pee in it. These are the pissers.
Oh my god, that's funny.
These
I
are
never
the
said that.
pissers.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
funny.
they're the one leaving that yellow cloud.
Yeah, it's them.
All right, who's
It's
gonna
them.
start us off?
Yeah,
Not
go
it.
ahead. Oh, I
Ooh.
thought you said you were going to.
I don't want to. I don't want to go first.
Okay, you go first.
I can go first. Okay. I've got okay. I've got multiple to choose from, so I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm just gonna pick the most awkward. I don't think I felt necessarily like this was like the worst one, like emotionally, but I think
Okay.
just environmentally.
Okay.
As someone who started dating later than y'all and never even thought about dating.
Yeah.
My first year of college, once I turned like 18 or whatever, I started joining like dating apps for fun, and I love talking to strangers. I love meeting strangers, so it was a really fun
Building
experience for me.
connections.
Yes, I love meeting people for the first time. It's so fun because you can.
It's exciting.
You get to like
She was on the app,
present
as they
yourself
say.
however you want to.
Yeah.
And so I go on see this guy on the app, whatever, cool, think he's attractive. I'm like, okay, fine, let's go on a date. And he lives nearby. Also concerned. So we go on the date, we meet at like brunch spot or whatever. First kind of red flag, I guess, it depends. He asked me to go out and made me split the bill. And it wasn't even like a I understand everyone has their own like whatever ideas, but you asked me out and then I didn't even know I was supposed to. Like, it's different if it's like hey, I'm kind of hard on money right now or whatever, like just letting you know we can go somewhere else if this is too expensive, you know, like that type of discussion didn't happen.
For sure.
So weird.
So
I hate to interrupt you, but I feel like on the topic of like paying for dinner, having someone pay for your dinner and whatnot, I feel like I never I'm not gonna say I expect them to pay, but if you're inviting me out, if I'm going out of my way to make time for you, you invited me out, you better be paying for my food. And of
It's
course,
the
I'm always
vibe.
gonna have my own money just in case, but there won't be a second date.
Well, the thing is, if you're inviting somebody out, they didn't already have these plans. So I feel like if you're inviting them, you should pay.
Exactly.
and you know that it's like they made time in their schedule. It just also depends on, you can read the temperature of the conversation too,
Yeah.
and you can tell regardless of like gender role or whatever, you can
For
kind of
sure.
feel it whenever. I'm just saying I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I didn't expect it.
Michael's out you? Michael Jackson.
Oh, Michael! Wait, that was good.
Oh, I'm Michael.
Okay. But continue your story.
That was good. Okay. But yeah, we go on the date, whatever, the pay happens, whatever. And then there's
Was it
a
awkward
decision.
whenever I hate to interrupt again? Was it
No,
awkward?
you're okay.
Was it awkward whenever like he asked you to pay? Like how do you want to do the check? Like was that awkward? I've never dealt with that.
My personality is everything's a joke once I'm uncomfortable.
Oh.
Okay.
Especially in a setting like that where I don't know this person.
Yeah.
True.
So I just was like, and I had my allowance. I was on full Scully, and I had my scholarship allowance, so I didn't care. It wasn't like a, oh shit. It was just like a, oh. It's just no second date immediately.
Yeah.
In your brain.
Because you didn't tell me in advance, or there was no notification of, I don't have a lot of money right now. I hate getting that like notification right when it's time to pay.
That's so
Yeah.
strange.
Because it's like, what if I didn't have anything?
So what
like,
are we gonna
ready?
do?
Or what if because I also still live with my parents. What if I didn't have a bank account?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have no idea. I was literally fresh at 18. There's other stuff like, right? There's preparations that need to be made.
I would never go out if I didn't have a backup plan or something just in case.
Oh, I had it.
Yeah, no, of course.
Oh
but
yeah,
still,
like she gonna you like
I would
yeah,
never
Just in
want-
the instance that like,
I would never want a man to
Don't
put me
think
in a
like
bad
us.
situation. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
so if you're seeing this, you haven't gone on a date yet, have your shit,
Just in case,
girls.
just in
Have
case.
your shit, ladies. Yes, but we do, okay, whatever that, and then he's like, he's one of those like, Pop Mart, Mercari seller type things, and he has
Wow.
a bunch of he collects a bunch of stuff, and he wanted to show them to me. I'm like, okay, sure. And I was like, so we go back to his house,
Oh
right?
Lord.
Nothing crazy. I don't even think I think I've only kissed like one person too, so
By
it
that
wasn't
time.
even, yeah, so it wasn't even that sort of insinuation. I just remembered another part of the story. Holy shit. Okay. I just remembered something else now. But okay, so we get to his house, right? And he moved from, I think, Europe or something. He was staying somewhere to play soccer. He's trying to be like a pro soccer player.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is he good?
Ah,
Didn't-
she didn't find out.
I'm gonna be honest, didn't seem like it. 'Cause
Oh!
you would have been at least at a call. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm being a hater. Maybe I'm being a hater because I don't know
Tea.
this person. But that's what it felt. It didn't feel. It was giving kind of bomb. It was, it was giving an excuse to make you feel like you're not a bum.
Wake that up.
Wake that up.
Yeah. So I go to his house, and it's like his grandparents / parents' house. It's like the house that like whenever people move here, they all have the one house that all the family lives in. It was that kind of vibe, and so he.
Yikes.
I go in his house. I don't know why guys are like this.
Don't tell me.
This is not the first time it's happened. I go in the house. Grandparents are just
Jesus Christ.
and I'm talking.
Why am I here?
He's mixed, right? So they're the white grandparents. They're not even the Latino ones. They're the
Okay.
white ones.
No.
And so he doesn't no acknowledgement, and we just walk past.
Huh?
That's weird.
I was.
What?
we greet
and
everyone whenever we come in.
What
This
the?
isn't my house. You're the only person I know, so I'm gonna stick to you. So I'm like, so we
So
just
you
walk
just-
past.
Him not even saying hello to them is
Like,
weird.
did you see them or?
Like,
And
is that a
it's-
ghost?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
is that real?
It was
Yeah.
so weird, and it's a style of house that like all they don't like. Okay, imagine not having a storage unit. Everything's in the house. It's like that type of house. So it's an older. It's like a house. It is a
Okay.
family home.
Okay.
And everything's
That-
in there.
on top of that. And so we're walking up the stairs, creaky stairs, to show me his like collectible room, whatever. And we see the collectibles, cool. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of ready to go. I also do have class that day. So I'm like, okay, kind of ready to, or it wasn't class, it was like an event or something. So it was like later in the evening, and I was like,
You have
okay,
plans.
kind of ready to go. And then I don't remember. This is what reminded me. I don't remember how this happened. But we were sitting on, I think we were sitting on his bed and he was showing me whatever, his like listings or whatever. We were just talking about a bunch of stuff.
What?
I'm so sorry. Get it out. So sorry. Spit it out. Bro, tried to kiss me.
Okay.
And guys, I didn't know how to kiss.
She was just like,
No, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do
no.
anything. Oh, it was like a froze, like, because I wasn't spitting.
I don't know.
She just froze. And then after it happened, you know what I said?
What?
I was like, was that good?
Oh, that's so uncomfortable.
I asked for a review.
oh, can I get a grade right now?
It's like an F. So
yes
did I
or
get 5
no?
stars?
Well, give me a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay, but let's bring back guys asking before they kiss us. Like, let's like.
I'd rather you not ask me sometimes. You gotta
No,
feel the.
if I don't know you,
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't
That's
know.
weird.
If you're unsure,
Be
you
like,
can,
is it
of
okay
course
if I
you
kiss
can
you?
ask. Or if it's like, I'm sure, I'm okay with asking.
Yeah. Like, ask for consent. Is that okay? Is this okay?
It was
Yeah.
so weird, and I literally, this is so funny. I have a picture on my highlights on my Instagram of me, and a picture of a selfie I took whenever he went to the restroom. Because y'all ever just get in weird situations and you
me
put out your
document
phone
this.
and you're like,
Let me document
it's like,
this.
I'm gonna look back at this. I can show it to y'all later.
That's so funny.
Please do. Please. Let's insert the picture here.
And I
That's
can
so
show you what
funny.
he looks like and stuff too.
Oh, Lord.
I attractive guy, just weird,
strange.
weird as hell.
Dang.
Weird as hell. I think he's just not socialized. That's what it gave off.
Damn.
Weird. I don't
But
know.
yeah,
don't know.
that's one of my worser days. That's not the worst one ever, but a lot of my worst days were just unsettling experiences rather than like, I need
Yeah.
fear for my life.
Okay.
Should I
Well,
keep
okay,
naming
mine. Now, I think we're going from, like, the mildest to, like, the worst, so we're going to
Low-key.
save hers for
Mine's
last.
not the worst. Not the. Oh, we'll get to
Well,
it.
I don't know. We'll
In
see.
this
We'll
lineup.
see.
In this
yeah,
lineup.
in this lineup, I feel. But, okay, I think I told y'all about this one, but so I was living in College Station at the time.
Okay.
It's, party town. It's a college town.
town.
So I was outside. Like, I had just moved out of my parents' house. This was my first time, like, living on my
We
own.
outside
I was
tonight.
outside as many times as I could in a week.
Because why not? Who else?
That's what I'm
Where else
saying.
am I supposed to be?
Yes, and I had a girlfriend at the time, but F her.
And right after COVID, you want to have fun.
That's
Like
what I'm
right after
saying.
everything gets better, like you want to. Like,
I'm outside.
yeah.
Outside is me. I am outside.
Yeah. I'm.
So, like, I was on the apps, of course. The apps that's a strange place in College Station.
Oh my god.
So there was a
Dang.
guy who moved out there. I don't know how he ended up in College Station, but he was from Fiji.
Oh wow.
I've never
the fuck is
met
Fiji?
a man from Fiji. I don't know where
Speaking
it
about
is.
the equator?
Shit. Look at hell if I know. I'm not good at geography.
I think it's Alabama. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be south of Florida. I don't know.
I think it is.
I don't know where that's at.
Shit,
No, I'm
maybe.
just kidding.
I don't know geography, but if you look it up, just go
Yeah.
ahead. So he's from Fiji. He looked black, but no.
Okay, so he's ethnically.
Yes. So he looked
Ambiguous.
black. He had the curly hair, but he's not like he's
nationality,
not my black.
Not African American.
So
Yeah, he's not American.
He's Fijian. So we had been texting for a while. He was like a person that was always doing weird things, like little side quests, like all over the town. I'm not
Okay.
that guy. I had work. It's work. Northgate. Work.
Yeah.
Going outside of Northgate. That was all I
Yeah.
did. Or hanging out with my friends. So he asked me out. He would always ask me out, and I was just like putting him off, like, oh, no, you're cute, but I'm good. But then finally,
Fine.
he caught me. He caught me slipping.
Oh.
no.
So I finally was like, "Fuck it, man. I'm already like I was already pre-gaming and whatnot." So I was like, "Man, whatever. I'll
You
meet
can only give
out."
so many excuses
Yeah.
to where you start feeling bad.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And I was just like, I don't know him like that to have any kind of like preconceived notion. Like
Yeah.
he seemed like a nice dude.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever. And it's in public, so
So-
it was fine.
yeah.
Now I thought it was in public. He didn't have a car, of course. He's not from here.
Oh, okay.
So I had to go pick him up. So I thought I was just going to his house, picking him up, and we going. No, he invited me inside for a beer. Whatever. Burr, sure. It's College Station. You drink a beer.
Drink beer.
So I went in there. I drank a beer with him. I was already turned, mind you. So the beer tasted like nothing. So
Oh my
Damn.
god.
I was gone.
Whoa.
So yeah. So don't drink and drive, children. Don't do as I say, not as I do.
Everything's alleged.
Alleged.
Yes. So that was alleged. You cannot, no, alleged. So, so then we go to Northgate, right?
Okay.
We finally make it out. we go out and we're at this bar. It's kind of like a more country vibe. It's not really my vibe, which is fine because I know where I'm at.
That club strip?
Yes. I know where I'm at. So I'm not like, ugh, I don't want to go in there. Like,
Yeah.
I know where I'm
Yeah.
at. I'm playing,
You know
whatever.
the vibe.
Yes. So I'm in this club with him and we're dancing. He gets me a drink, and I notice I judge people off of this. I notice
Okay.
he didn't tip.
Oh.
Even a few dollars for the bartender.
$1 or
Like,
something.
yes,
Like,
he's a side
yes,
quest guy,
or
too.
open a tab because we're gonna get multiple drinks. So just open the tab.
Giving
And he's-
nothing is crazy.
So that was already weird. So
Huh.
I was like, I judge people off of that because
You're a server. You used to be a server.
I was a server.
You take
I
a
was
note of
server
it.
at the time.
See, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like,
Regardless of what you think, you take a note of that.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, that's weird, but
It's not the most attractive thing.
No,
It's like,
Definitely not.
yeah, I dried it right up. So I was like, okay. So that's weird. So then we're sitting there drinking or whatever, and he's a social butterfly. So he's talking to this guy that's like sitting in our little area,
God.
and somehow they're from the same fucking place.
no way.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
did he go to the college there?
No, this is the thing. I don't know where he appeared from or spawned from. He shouldn't have been where he was at.
That's funny.
Anyway, so he
Okay.
so he goes and talks to this guy, and they're having their own little conversation or whatever, and I just go to the bathroom because I'm like, whatever, like they're being weird. So then I come back and he went to the restroom. So now it's just me and the guy he was talking to, and the guy was like, "Oh, are you not feeling him or blah blah blah?" Like, you know, and I was like, I don't know this. I don't know
I
him.
just met him. Like
We're
I'm
just
being
out.
I'm being nice. Like, I just wanted to hang out.
I don't know
like,
him. We're just out. I'm having a drink. He bought me drinks.
Lord.
They're free. We're out. I don't know what you. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't know him. So then we're just sitting there. He gets another drink. I just stopped drinking. I cut myself off because I didn't want to drink anymore. Because I don't know him. I'm not trying to get that turn in front of him. So
I don't feel 100% safe, especially if you have to take him back home.
And I don't know that guy.
Eesh.
Yeah, you're not about to catch me like slipping. So
Oh nah.
so then he gets another drink. I'm good, but he's trying to feed me this drink. No. It ain't going down like that, baby.
What's your real goal
What's
here?
it? What's in there?
It ain't going down. Exactly.
That screams ulterior
ulterior
motive.
motive. So I was already clocking it. I'm like, yeah, this is done.
You can tell when someone's weird
This
too.
is done right now. So I go in
Yeah.
the bathroom. I'm drunk. First thing I do is call my mom. Not the best
Aw.
choice, but I call my mom because that's my mom.
Yeah.
So I'm in the bathroom, like going up, like, oh my god, like this dude is so weird. Because I had told them I was going with them because
Yeah.
I like for somebody to know where I'm at.
Always.
So I'm like, I don't want to go. I want to go home. This guy is weird, and I'm telling them what's going on. And my mom was like, oh no, like, is there somebody that can help you? Well, a girl that was in there, shout out to her. I don't know her name. I never got her contact information, but I love her to death.
Girlhood.
She heard me and was like, "Oh, what's wrong? Like, what's
See,
going
I
on?"
love women.
She
I
said,
love women.
She said, "What's
Always
going on?
happen. They
What's
always do
wrong?"
that. I love them.
She was listening. She was like, "What's going on?" Okay, come on.
She
And then
genuinely was like, she cared.
genuinely took care of me. So we go out the bathroom, right? She's trying to protect me and sneak me out. He's standing right there. I was like, "Fuck, damn it!" So then, she's like holding me. She's like, no, she's good. No, she's good. And we're walking out. So we walk out. It's a second floor like bar. So we go downstairs, and she tells the guy that's working the door, "Hey, don't let him
Leave. Don't let him follow."
So then we finally get around. Well, his ass, we see him. So I was like, damn, like we can't shake this nigga.
Oh my
So
God.
So then she keeps walking me to the front. She knows the people that work there. Oh my
Ooh,
God, I love
praise
her
God.
so much. She knew the people that work there. So then she told the guy at the gate, don't let him in.
Yeah.
Don't let him
Yeah.
in. So then the guy that's working the gate, he's like, oh, what's going on? Like, is something, what's going on? So I tell them the situation. So then they're like, okay, we got you. So then they get 2 cops to come get me, to escort me back to my car so his ass don't follow me. But I see him. I feel bad because I shouldn't have done him like that. But for my safety, I don't know what he was on.
If you're really
It's-
uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable.
I
You
don't
have
know what he was doing.
Honestly, I know it's uncomfortable, like that whole situation,
Yeah.
but you have to prioritize yourself. And
Yes.
of course, it may feel uneasy, like you doing,
Like, I
like
felt bad.
you felt bad, but
Yeah.
you gotta prioritize
Yes.
yourself because if something feels off, it's
Yeah.
off, and it's okay.
Exactly.
He'll be
So
alright.
then-
He'll be okay.
I am turned a little bit in walking to the car with this cop. Crazy. That was
God.
crazy. Because he was like walking me. He's like, you sure you good to drive? And I was like, yeah, man, I'm good. I'm just trying to get out of here. I got to get away from him. And he was like, okay, yeah, I understand. Let's go. We're almost there. So he
And
brought me
Kari
back
is
to the
walking
car.
like this. Kari's coming to the car, like, I'm good.
That is so funny.
Hey. Yeah.
Literally.
So I get back to my car and I'm making home, and I had my mom on the phone the whole time because I don't know what was happening, but I made it home. So that was the craziest date I've ever been on. And I'm glad I lived to see another day.
Oh my God,
The fact that there's a protocol for it, there was a whole protocol for it. Is
Like,
that
she went
means it
into
happens
action.
often.
She went into action immediately. She heard that and was like, "Say less."
We need more
And-
people like that.
Well,
I don't even know
girlhood
her
exists.
name.
Girlhood exists,
It
bro.
definitely
And
does.
especially at the club because there's no one else to protect us but us.
Yeah, that's so crazy. But
Yeah, shout out to her. If you ever see this ever again,
Love you, queen.
Love you all.
Thank you.
Always.
We
Love
do the
you.
same for you.
Yep. Amen.
oh Lord. All
Okay.
right. Well, I don't think mine's as crazy as that one. That's pretty wild.
really?
That's pretty wild. Yeah. Mine was pretty chill. You know, like I'm. This is before my relationship, so I'm just like casually dating, building connections, trying to see if I can catch a little vibe. I don't know.
What's the
But
pond?
I met this guy from Tinder. I forgot his name, but he was this white guy. He seemed nice, normal looking guy. Kind of had like a little like edgy look to him, like okay, like he seems like fun, he'd be nice. And so we met up in a public place, like we parked our cars, and then he came over to my car, and before he got in, like he showed me, he's like, I do have my gun on me, is that okay? And I'm like,
why
oh my
you-
God, I
what the-
didn't grow up around guns. I never was around guns, so
Yeah.
I'm like, and for a date, automatically no, I'm not comfortable that you have a gun. That's
you tell
crazy
me
that's one of the first things you say to me. I'm like, no, put your gun away, leave it in your car. And honestly,
Like,
I
hi,
should have
hello,
left.
gun.
Honestly, I shouldn't have went on that date. Like honestly, like I should have just like left because that's weird. Like why did you bring
Yeah.
a gun to a Tinder date? So anyway, he puts his gun away, gets in my car, we're talking, it seems okay, and then automatically he starts venting about his ex-girlfriend. Okay.
And you have a gun.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Honestly,
no
brother.
self-awareness. No
Okay.
self-awareness.
What the
Like
hell?
this man, like honestly, like he seems so normal in text. That's why you gotta be so like careful. And I was young at the time, so I thought I was good at
Yeah,
like
we
you
all
know
were.
telling
Yeah.
who's weird and who's not. But
Yeah.
he was weird in person. I didn't know that he would be that weird in like I don't know. It was
Like,
crazy.
after the
Like,
fact,
Text
yeah,
can only
get
tell you so
weirder.
much.
Yeah.
Text only have like one way to read them, Loki.
Honestly, I should have called him because I feel like if I would have called him, then I would have felt how
Yeah.
weird he was.
Yep.
Yeah.
But anyway, so like we were hanging out, whatever, and he starts venting about his ex-girlfriend, just talking about his ex the whole time. Yo, at that point, I already like the date just started, and honestly, I feel like in that moment, like I was still not timid, but like I advocate for myself, but I was just so uncomfortable. I'm like, and I think the gun scared me. The gun scared me because I don't know how
It's
this
in the
man's
back of
gonna
your
be.
mind.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, I don't know. So the date, like, it actually ended pretty well. We started talking, but there was no romantic feelings. So at least not on my side. There was no feelings like that.
Yeah.
And so honestly, like the night ended pretty normal. Thank God. Thank God. Like I don't know. And so it came to a close. And then actually, like we texted for like I already knew I was gonna go. So I knew I was gonna go. So I already had that
Damn.
made up in my mind.
You
But
know
we were still
immediately.
texting
Yes,
a
yes.
little bit. But then he, I think he was also maybe mentally ill or something. Like something was off.
Well,
but
yeah.
he was telling me how like this was also back then whenever there was like a World War III was rumored to happen, and he was like, yeah, me and my friends are gonna we're leaving and we're going to Abilene and we're gonna stay in like some woods out there. Oh my God, no, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. This man is crazy, and he like packed up his whole stuff, left Houston, went to Abilene to go stay in the woods, and like it was like serious hardcore camping with his friends because they thought the war was about to happen.
Nobody
Those are
moves
just
to
for the end.
Abilene.
Yeah.
Nobody moved. Look up where Abilene's at.
It
I
was
was born
weird.
there. Nobody's going to there.
It was
They're going
so
from
weird.
there.
Everyone's going from there.
So, but that's all I had to share about that one. Like that was just really odd. But the gun thing scared, like that kind of made me feel so uneasy. At least
Why
the
is it
date
the first
ended
thing?
normally, but it was I already knew at that point. I knew from the first few conversations that I was gonna go. So like, come on.
He was like, "Hello, how are you doing? I have a gun."
yeah,
All of
I'm
these
like,
dates,
God.
with all of these dates, I feel like you can definitely, like within the first like 5-10 minutes of meeting, or sometimes even the first interaction,
Absolutely.
whether or not you're going on a second date or not.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
you can feel it. You can feel it.
Moral of these stories: stop scaring the hoes.
Oh my God, yeah.
Be nice and be self-aware, and sometimes run some things by other people before you just start saying stuff and doing things and wearing certain things and bringing them certain places.
I have
Because
another
what
story.
the hell?
I have another one, or should we wrap it up?
No, we're wrapping
We
it
have 40.
up.
We
Okay.
have 40.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up.
We'll save it for
dang.
next time. We can save it for next time.
Yes, we talk about it next time. But thank you guys for joining us one more time in thy trunkest.
One more
Yay.
again.
Yes,
And
yes.
stay in the trunk. Thanks for having
Wait, hold on. Wait. You got to subscribe to this Good Here YouTube. You got to go and follow that good TikTok and Instagram at In the
Indeed.
Trunk Pod.
Yay.
Show us some love because we love you.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Love you forever.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.